Okay, so what advice do you have for women, non-athletes and athletes alike, especially hearing all about your history, about your medical ailments through the years?
I just think, kind of summing it all up from my years as an athlete and going through pregnancies, is to listen to your body. Nobody knows your body like you do. A trainer, a coach, doctors, nurses, and I just think sometimes it's so easy to listen to what other people say, but it's inside of our body, and nobody knows that like we do as women and as athletes, and even not as an athlete. This is your body, and my friend and I came up with something. You got to take charge of your own health, because after I had my daughter Sophia, about 6 to 7 months later, I knew something wasn't right. Went back to the woman who delivered my baby, and she said, "Oh, it's different down there. It'll never be the same." And went to probably 3 or 4 different doctors, kept searching because I couldn't jump. I felt like something was falling out of me. And I knew...
And you weren't peeing like the way most women might think after pregnancy. It was more just you felt like all of your insides were hanging out.
That's
right?
exactly what it felt. Just a heaviness down there, and very uncomfortable sometimes to even walk. Jumping, it just didn't feel right. And finally, I kind of did some research on the internet myself because I wasn't satisfied with that answer, and kind of read about a possible prolapse, and finally went to a new doctor, and she nailed it right away. And it was my bladder and my rectum had completely fallen, and probably why I wasn't having pee accidents, because things were blocked. Everything was blocked there, and so I had to kind of wait until I was done having children to have that surgery. So unfortunately I had to wait about 7 years, so it kind of made playing volleyball kind of a challenge. So I found other activities to do that I enjoyed, and to get
What did you find?
Basketball.
Basketball.
Basketball with all the guys at the gym who were gracious enough to let me get out on the court with them, and was able to get a great workout but still have a lot of fun, and it just kind of worked with my body. I also did a lot of Pilates, mainly because I was laying on my back, so to kind of work on that core strengthening, and but just looking back on all that, and just different situations with maybe a possible sprained ankle that the coaches and the trainer thought I was fine and kept stretching and manipulating, and lo and behold, take the tape off and it was a full-on sprain. So lots of different things throughout my life, but especially when you're pregnant, it's however you're feeling, just trust yourself. I think it comes down to that. When you know something isn't right, keep searching, keep pursuing it to find out, to take the best care of you, and so you can take the best care of your baby.
I love this. Thank you.